comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Checking their opponent. Perfect air to air. The cross-up connects. Gets a good read on their opponent. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Knockdown. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
Merde.
Damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws them. What's next? Springs forward with the drive rush. They just won't stop switching sides. Knockdown and brushes that off and keeps going. The rapid fire fist sends them up. Drumming up a beatdown. They decide to take a breather to regroup. From low heavy to goes for the jump in. A quick breather. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Okay, oh.
Merde, je voulais pas faire ça, putain.
Player one brings it home.
Oh, j'ai le machelé là.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The jump in catches them. Turns the drive gauge. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Shows the overhead. Player two is just about out of drive after that. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full
Merde.
knockdown.
Putain, me laisse même pas le temps.
Chases him, opts for the throw to close it out. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Blocks the low heavy. Hits him with a stopping block. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Not so bad. That combo jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Springs forward with the drive rush. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
Merde, j'ai raté.
Going in. Player one will have to deal with this. Brushes that off and keeps going. They've got the meter for a drive impact. This can lead to some big damage. What now? Noticeable life lead is a comeback. What a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was going to happen.
J'avais la super en plus, j'ai même pas utilisé.
The real fight
Quand ça
starts
se fait ça.
now. Blocks the low kick. Blocks it. Just goes for it at this range. Using the super can open up huge. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Going in. Okay, here we go. Player comes hard. Throws that off. They are in a real bad situation here. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact? Crowns them from the flatline zone.
Putain, j'ai les mains gelées là.
Was an absolute beast in that match.
Here comes a new challenger.
Faut que je chauffe mes mains un peu là.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Froid,
Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Gets back with a well-placed drive reversal. Trips him up. Can't tech the throw? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. The low heavy hit. Projectile to try and change the situation. The jump in is denied. The quarter makes it hard to escape. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Oh, burnout triggered. All right, what's coming up next? Player overdrive KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Will this super art connect? Brings out the super art. How's it gonna work out for them? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Jumps in. Hits them with a stop and block. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire baits out the attack and gets the punish count. Both fighters planning something? They've got the meter for a drive. It crowns them from above. A real test of nerves here. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Zones with the fireball. Knocks them out of the air. Cannon strike. Hits them with a stop and box. Super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Back to the court. Are we gonna? There's a burnout. What fades out the low kick? Low heavy. There's the counter we wanted. A single hit will do it. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Put the fear of God in it.
Il arrête de te faire pas.
Was an absolute beast in that match.
Rematch. Je me doutais, il allait quitter. Heureusement qu'il n'a pas gagné. Hein. Je vais chauffer mes mains un peu là. Parce que là, il gèle.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Il a 5 victoires, le gars là.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Puts one in the pocket. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Knockdown. Sees them coming in, grabs them in the air. Lots of aggression from both sides. What are they thinking here? Takes the chance to hurt him. Burnout is triggered. Player 2, Jake gets him. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Throws him. What's next? Long low attack hit. Goes to the overdrive. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Knockdown and there is burnout triggered. Player 2 has an empty drive lead. This is a very precarious situation. Jumps up. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Jumps in. The low heavy connected. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Big low reaching heavy. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Goes for the throw. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Low heavy hits. Mix up income. Limited resources at hand right now. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 chases them down. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Big low reaching heavy. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Jumps in. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Knockdown and They both have full drive gauges to work with. Gets a risky buff in. Gets the jump in. Not much life difference. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Oh, the throw connects. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player one needs to use the threat of the foot. Yo, put that away. Okay, here we go. Can they close this round without relying on drops? Wall flat into the guard break. Player two with the rhythm, owning that chase. A lock half into the feng shui engine. Gets the tip with the low heavy. Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Il voulait m'avoir ou quoi là? Ah, il faut que je revienne à 14 000 là. C'est pas bon ça, rester 13 000 comme ça là. Ah, il faut que je retourne à 14 000 quand même.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it. So
Il a
let's
été
start the
juré
match
là
and
quand
see what
même.
these warriors are capable of. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starts with a jumper. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Good anti-air. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. Taking stock. Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. Got their eye on the air. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Was looking for that jump attack. Decides to meet them in the air.
Merde.
Both fighters planning something? Player one holding on KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Who's going to start things off? Big counter. Overdrive art. Gets the jump in. Blocks it. Risky up-close scraps still going. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Knockdown and full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Shows the medium kick. A drive impact could end it all here. Throws a fireball. This can lead to some big damage. Player KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Goes for the jump in to start. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player one makes it look easy. Perfect game management. Punish counter sets the table. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Back into the corner and whip.
Enfoiré.
Wide open. Player two is looking at a Grimsick solid anti-air. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on things. Will this super art do anything? Getting up close and personal. They are done. Player one has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. Off of me. Meets them air to air. Reads the jump in perfectly. Jump. Sticks the combo. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Throws them to negate the block. Player one chases them down. Takes a trip. Right lead opens, brings out the super art. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Cannon spike? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Nice counter. Throws a fireball. Blocks the impact. Burnout activates. Spikes. Oh, says no to the impact. Looking for a chance. This can lead to some big damage. Got him up against the wall, and the stun is there. This is gonna hurt. Bait out the low kick. Will we see a drive hit flatline?
Putain.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if
Il avait trop d'énergie. Ah, je préfère l'été quand même. Hein. L'été, je joue mieux parce que j'ai pas froid aux mains. L'hiver, je joue mal l'hiver là, putain. Parce qu'il caille aux mains là. Je peux pas tenir la manette.
you better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. That was a solid anti-air. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Lots of aggression from both sides. No good up high. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Oh, easy tech.
Merde.
Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Box him with a target combo. Sticks the combo. The overhead connects.
Putain.
Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Gets them with the anti-air. Not much life difference.
Merde.
That corner is starting to look scary.
Putain.
No escaping that. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. All right. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Lots of aggression from both sides. Throws him down. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Grabs him, gets the knockdown, and now the throw misses. Taking stock. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. Frees them. Player one chases them down, scrapping it out up close. Knockdown. Player two needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Charge and KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. From low heavy to... Nice Manejore. Getting those throws all pumped up. That increasing metal level is gonna mean more damage and more of a threat from each grab. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Creates an opening with a low heavy. What'll happen here? Super Arc on deck prepares the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Excellent block. Finds the target. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Looking for a chance. Here comes the corner pressure. Clutch anti-air. That's gonna leave him rattled. Oh, they got him! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Quand ça se fait, j'arrive pas à... Oh, c'est chiant ce froid là, putain.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. The low kick connects. That was a solid anti-air. That's some big juicy damage on the
Merde!
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. One shot. Oh, burnout triggered! Player 2 can't afford mistakes with the corner throw ends it. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Jump! Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Breaks those shins. Will we see a drive in? Genius read. Player 1 has the chance to end the meter. Hoping for a good KO. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Grabs them. Lots of aggression from both sides. Starts with a jumper. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Player 1 chases them down. Taking stock. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Elena making him look silly with his target combo.
Wait, there's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 has depleted their drive kick, but they are still within range to the low heavy connected. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Breaks the block with a throw. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow
Merde.
up.
Putain, il a pas sauté.
Smart play with the throw. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Player 1 needs to use the...
They can't squander this punish counter chance.
What'll happen here? Finishes with the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Throws a fireball. Knocked them out of the air. Both fighters are raring to go. The low. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be soon. Barely blocks the
Merde.
Amazing.
Nothing stops this train.
This is gonna hurt. Both fighters are down to half. Low heavy. Raw super hard incoming. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. What's next? They are done.
Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
J'ai déconné là, non?
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Sets up with the jump in. They exchange club. Strings it all together. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Overhead. Okay, they trade hits. Big, low, reaching heavy. Gets the knockdown, and now... Jumps? Finishes with the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Long, low attack hits. Throws them. What's next? Big counter. Scrapping it out up close. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Will we see a drive? Huge chance after that wall splat. Going in? Ooh, there's a good drive. Impact doesn't work. Are we gonna see it come? Sneaks in the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Oh, says no to the impact. Crowns him from above. The low kick hits. A jump. This can lead to some big damage. Plus, perfect parry under pressure. Pokes with the... Nothing stops this train. Elena's tricky feet scores her some good...
Putain!
Drive impact hits for a punish. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Revival dance hit. Are we going to see some healing, or will they continue the attack? That corner is soothes their shot. There's a drive impact.
Ouais.
Noticeable life lead. Is a big hit. It's time to lock this out. Oh, sends him a perfect
chance qu'il a eu quoi.
Now, find a new rival.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it
Ah,
going.
j'ai rien.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Decides to go in with the target combo. Player 2 has the life lead. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their low heavy for the win. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Checks him with a projectile.
Find your nexus to start something.
Very slick with the combo. What'll happen here? Scrapping it out up close. From low heavy to... Their life is hanging by a thread. The Godolin reads the jump in perfectly. Oh my, the low heavy connected? Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Ouais. Je m'en doutais qu'il allait arrêter. Il était pas fort, le gars.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Gotta do this. Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Still slugging it out here. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Got their eye on the air. The jump in is denied.
Merde.
What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the
Ah,
end game now.
putain.
It's getting tense.
Ah merde. Merde.
Burns the drive gauge. Oh, burnout triggered.
Merde, j'avais plus de barres. Quand t'as fait ça.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Not having the cross-up. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Jumps in. Can't tech the throw.
Oui, je fais ça, mais j'attaque même pas.
Player 2, they were right to be on guard there. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
Merde.
Smart play with the throw. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. From low heavy to... Blocks the impact. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Baits out the attack and
Merde,
gets the punish.
qu'est-ce que je chou?
Flatlines them.
Putain, qu'est-ce que je chou là?
Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Nails the anti-air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Blocks the jump in. No good up high. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming.
Merde.
Grabs him. Gets down to the wire. Gotcha. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual. Likely bears the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? The low heavy connected? Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Long low attack hits. The throw misses. Blocks it. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Both fighters planning something? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Going in?
It's a good spot to use the super.
Oh yeah,
That's what I like to see. It's real rip-off.
we have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Bear, ooh, what a smart throw. What'll happen here? Overhead attack. Base out the low kick. They continue to battle it out in the clutch anti-air. A jump? This can lead to some big damage.
Il avait la super en plus. J'ai eu chaud.
Player one comes away with the win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Sees it coming and blocks it out. Holds out with the block. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. No good up high. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner.
Merde.
Oh! Picture perfect punish count. Sticks the combo. The jump in is denied. Next hit will end the KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Grabs him. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Neither of them are willing to back off here. Checks him with the projectile. Pokes with a medium kick. Jumps up. Smart play with the throw. Player two needs to get out of the corner here. Knockout and they've got the meter for a drive impact. Big throws. Looking for a chance. Goes to the air. Not much life. The low kick hits. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Both fighters the low. A drive, wall splat into the guard break. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Doesn't touch the throw. Player two comes away with the win.
Ah, je me rappelais plus comment on fait. C'est bizarre ça.
Now, find a new rival.
It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Encore Ken.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Pensez, j'ai changé de couleur.
Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Low kicks are a no-go. Knockdown. Still slugging it out here. Both sides looking for an opening here. Who's gonna make a move? They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Blocks the low heavy. Fireball from very low. What's next here? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Ah putain!
Can't afford to get hit again, but still have the chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. The jump in is denied. Barely blocks the jump in. Box him with a target combo. Next hit will end the round. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start the round.
T'as une perturbe lui.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Player two, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Manages to block the jump in attack. Side switch in the corner. Medium kick hits. Hits them with a stop and block. Max SA gauges. unbelievably in sync. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 in dire straits with Burnout. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Will we see a drive in? There tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Low heavy. Somehow manages to block the jump in. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws a fireball. Jumps up, crowns him from above. Bring in the heat. Come on now, let me hear you say it. Shinryu. Reppa. That. Super. That's what we want to see. Blocks the low kick. Player 1. Can this drive bring them back? Player 1. This is gonna hurt. Throws them. What now? Drive impact misses. Do we see a drive impact here? Turns out. Okay, here we go. Meets them air to air. And whip. They're wide open. Player 1 can't win this without baits out the low kick. Nose crowns him from above.
Merde.
Connects with the throw. Dangerous range here.
Merde.
Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. What a statement with that fireball. They gotta dig down deep here. Both of them back off. They may be the drive impact doesn't work. Drive impact misses. Pumps the brakes on the impact. That corner, it blocks the low kick. Ugh, oh, see, low heavy with authority. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. Baits out the low kick. Jumps. Scrapping it out up close. The low doesn't connect. Misfire with the drive impact. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Gets the
Merde.
All right, what's coming up next? The jump in is denied. The low is denied. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Knocked down. In a dire situation. Gets Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Nice solid counter. Shoots off a fireball up close. Hits them with a stop and drop. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Both fighters planning something? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Blocks the low heavy and knockdown at low heavy. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. In with the crossover. A drive impact could end it all here. Oh, what's this? Punish counter on the action. Closes it out. We're going into the final
Il voulait m'avoir.
round. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Blocks the low kick. The low kick hits. Checks with a medium kick. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Fakes out the low kick. Getting up close and personal. Excellent block.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. The low. Player 2 is barely all the throw connects. Ooh, you neck drive this back naked. Are we gonna see a comeback? Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Blocks the low kick. Jumps. The order makes it hard to burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Taking stock. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The jump in catches them. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Merde.
That attack landed for a counter here. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Life lead opens up. Caught. That was a tough cross-up. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. From up above. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Shows a medium kick. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Hits them with a snap and vibe.
Il a absorbé un coup.
Knockdown and... Oh, burnout triggered. The throw missed. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Oh, the throw connects. Throws a fireball. Impact, squash. Blocks the low kick. Noticeable life lead. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. The low heavy connected. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Shows the medium kick. Drops them hard. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Jump meets them in air. What are they gonna do? Wow, reads the counterattack.
Merde, j'ai raté.
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The low block. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Punish counter on the action. A real test of
Ah, j'ai raté la super. Putain, j'ai le main gelé là, putain.
showed they are truly the best of the best.
Putain, j'ai raté la super, j'ai les mains gelées. Enfoiré.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Nothing but air for the impact. Blocks the jump in. That was a solid anti-air. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here.
Merde.
Down. That drive impact doesn't get through. The impact gets blocked. Maintains composure and pushes out of performance. Heats it up with a combo into super. Player 1 must be feeling good after that super.
Yeah.
But they gotta keep on the gas.
Merde.
Down. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Takes a trip. Cleans up the
Putain, j'ai les mains gelées là, putain, enfoiré.
Player 1 picks
Putain,
up
j'ai
the
du
first
mal à
round.
appuyer sur les
That'll
boutons
give
là.
them a psychological advantage. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Grabs them, then brushes that off and keeps going. Checks them with the projectile. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. A quick breather. Blocks the low. Oh, what's this? Oh, burnout trigger. They're both driving. This is gonna get uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Big super art hit. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 2, low heavy. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? The low kick hits. Fades out. Big low attack to pick up the win this round.
Putain, il avait la
We're
super.
going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps? Player 1 had a rough go of it last round due to poor drive management. But there's still time to adapt and turn this match around. The low! Player D now!
Merde, je voulais pas faire ça.
He's cool and locked
C'est pas grave, c'est pas grave.
But shrugs that off. Drive impact misses. Jump. Fades out the low kick. That's an excellent block. Oh, plot twist. Dangerous range here. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Nice fireball. Reads the jump in perfectly. Oh, the drive impact hit for a punish.
Hit the Sante Ranka! We're gonna see what a beast Chun-Li is with her feet here! Player 1 has gotta do better than that! What are they gonna do? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. What a clutch low heavy! Player 2 can't use any turns out! Low heavy with authority! Player 1 has gotta be
J'avais
doing
plus
good
d'énergie
getting the
quand
win
ça
out
fait
of
ça.
that absolute carnage! It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Shakes things up with a low heavy. Oh, they're in the court, brushes that off and keeps going. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
Knockdown. The low heavy hits. Big low reaching heavy. Nails the anti-air. Throws them to negate the block. Life lead opens up. Goes in on the impact for nothing.
Merde!
Rejects the air attack. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, Howard hits them with a stopping bomb. Grabs and throws them away. Player 1 can build off this lead. Connects with medium kick.
Yeah.
Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Medium kick. Oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Oh, they brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters have a full... burnout activates. Oh no, they're stunned. Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 1 fakes out the low kick. Taking Chun, wraps it up with a throw.
La chance qu'il a eu, quoi.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Gotta do this. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 2 chases them down. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Alright, down to the wire. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Knockdown. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The jump in catches them. Alright, what's coming up next? Changes the pace with an air-to-air. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets the jump in. Player 1 has a slight life lead. High tiger shot to try something. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters planning something. Jumps up. Scrapping it out. Burnout activates. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The low. Are we gonna... This is gonna hurt. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Opts to create space to start. The jump in is denied. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. What's the play here? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Checks with a projectile. Knockdown. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Low heavy. Taking stock. Big counter. Low heavy for the win. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. From up above. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Flushes that off and keeps going. Nice tiger move.
All right, what's coming up next?
Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. A drive impact could end it all here. Knockdown and...
You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range.
Both fighters planning something?
Full SA meters on deck for both sides.
Experiencing burnout. Solid anti-air.
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
Blocks it. Chops off the tank and scores the win. This is the final round.
Lui aussi, il a la super, lui aussi.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws a fireball.
Oh, they're in the corner now. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super.
They're not playing around here.
We holy. Punish counter on reaction. Bring in the heat.
Uh-oh.
This could really tip the scale. This might be a pivotal. Perfect execution with the anti-air. No more drive on hand. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 2 is in a very good distantly to some big damage. The reactions on display. It is over. Player 1 is going to be watching replays for this one for a while.
Street Fighter 6.